So I'm not sure if you know, but YouTube changed their algorithm last month. And what I'm going to show you is things that I've done since last month, which is basically the last 7 days of how to leverage the new YouTube algorithm update. Something that I've been working on for several months and has finally come together. My stick is that I've always been a paid traffic guy. I've sold over $350 million online with paid traffic. I have tried social media before. I have failed many, many times. I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it to work. It was like a never-ending struggle with YouTube and short form as well. And so basically, I wrote off YouTube and went back to paid ads, online ads, offline ads. I do a lot of direct mail as well. It works, mailboxes are empty. I did get one channel up to 30,000 subscribers. But if you look at the videos,
it's downloading the slides, that's why it's...
Oh, is that what it is?
if you look at the videos, they're still like under 100 views with 30,000 subscribers. The reason for that is because those 30,000 subscribers were bought with $20 million in ad spend over 6 years. So those subscribers were a byproduct of ads that we ran on that channel that generated $20 million a year. So I basically wrote off YouTube and said, this doesn't work. It's not for me. It doesn't work for the real estate space, and gave up. Until recently, from the inspiration from these guys, what they started doing on YouTube and social, I said, you know what? I think this might work. So what I was able to do was use YouTube's latest algorithm, which they are helping small creators. They're helping channels that are under 10,000 subscribers. They're also helping new channels. And up until this point, we all thought you had to be posting videos for 6 months to a year before your channel would take off. So I dove deep and I started studying all the large channels. Hormozi, Cody Sanchez, Iman Gadzhi, Graham Stephan, and I did some really deep research on them and came up with some pretty powerful prompts. And it's actually about 100 pages long, the prompt. It's a 9-stage prompt. Basically using all the strategies that the big channels use. And so there's an example of the results. This is a channel that I've been working on for a year. And we posted a lot of videos on it and getting like 10 to 15 views per video, which is very depressing after all of that work. So those are the old videos. And then the new videos, where we just pushed out our first one last week, and it got 369 views. I know this is not a lot of views, but that's 28 times more views than 13 views. And so this channel just hasn't hit the algorithm yet. And when it does, the formula that we're using in these videos is freaking fantastic. And then I've got another, this is a very humbling experience. This is my channel before. This is even worse. It's like 0 views, 1 view, 2 views, and of a whopping 12 subscribers.
Let's go.
I was talking to my group yesterday about, I need to find out what my vulnerability is so I can talk about it on social life. This is pretty much it. Okay, so the really cool part about this, and I'm excited about this, is that my new channel, brand new channel, second video posted, it's already at 4,300 views on a brand new channel. And it has already gotten 512 subscribers within the last week. And I didn't even record the videos. It's my HeyGen AI avatar. And it's doing really, really well. So that is like a big epiphany for me, and this is just getting started. So imagine what I'm going to be able to do with this over, the next few months. These were all hidden. Sorry, I had a lot of content that I'm not going to be able to cover. So here's a couple of tips for you guys for the YouTube algorithm. Collaboration. They are now weighting videos that have collaboration in them. So I don't necessarily know if you need to have both of the collaborators in the video, but if the video is linked to another person's channel as a collaborator, they approve that link, you get access to their entire audience and their discovery audience. That's huge. That's huge for small creators. They also favor multi-format content, long, short, and live streams, and they're favoring small creators and helping them out. As you can see, brand new channel, which wasn't possible before, now can go and get views with 0 subscribers. And untapped opportunities, international perspective, deep dives, regulatory updates, diverse demographics. Here's one of the key things we focus on in the prompts. Controversial angles increases engagement 40%. Proof elements 60%. Pattern break, hooks, pattern interrupts. Time-bound urgency, question titles, transformation arcs, objection handling, and seated controversy. And so here is the prompt that I put together. It's a series of 9 stages. One thing, if you don't take anything else out of this talk, take this. When you are doing hook development and hook ideation, use Claude Opus. Opus only. There's 2 stages in here where we have to use Claude Opus because it's a freaking genius. And when you look inside of Genesis Box and you're looking at the hook creator, it uses Claude Opus. That's why it gives so many freaking credits. But it's amazing. And so these 9 steps, we've got the first step is ideation. The second step is going to take any mediocre script and completely rewrite it so that it hooks them, engages them, and keeps them engaged every 30 seconds. Then I overlay video editing components to it. So we put it through, I created an editorial director for the prompt, so it goes through that. And then it goes through an extraction map. So step number 5 is the extraction map. And what that does is that uses Opus as well. And Opus goes into the script and finds the most compelling parts of the script, and then it identifies, okay, this script should be used with Higgsfield. This clip should be used with VO3. This one should be used with Sora 2. And it identifies all of that and then creates prompts for all of that. And so my editors can just copy and paste it into those platforms, and then they send those clips to the main editor that puts them all together. And this is what my Asana template looks like to produce this thing. So this is a full promo plan that each team member is assigned to each one. And I would be happy to share this with you and the prompt with you when you vote for DC.
Yeah! Woo! All right, we call that big algo energy.